even moving. Yep, Hall's dead. I don't have time to wait for this thing. This is Bollock's casting of mirrors. And I can't use life to get Hall back up, which is infuriating. Why can't she cast magic? Is it because of the thing we're fighting, or because Bollock's? Oh hey, it's Hall again. He's gonna shout that he's Hall. Look at him go, he missed. So it turns out fake Hall is just as bad at hitting things as real Hall. He is better at dodging them though. She can't cast magic because the area is magic locked. I do not approve. And it's getting another mirror off. God dang it. You did say what? Tall again. Like shouting about how he's Hall. Because if you said it was area locked, no, I didn't see it. Or magic locked, not area locked. Soft as insta-kill. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure. 9,000. Look at that. Glorious. Hall got none of it because he's useless. Suck it, Hall. We do need to revive you though, so if you could just not die a whole bunch of times in the future, that'd be great. Prototype failure. Oh, poor prototype. I think I have Maneater. I don't have Stonekiller though. Should probably have Stonekiller in here. There's your history of said room. Let's see if we can put Stonekiller on. We don't need Beast Killer, I don't think. We might need Beast Killer. You don't even have Stonekiller. You have MP attack, which is actually kind of good with Sarah, but not for right now. And you can just get ability up. Actually, you need to have Clear-Headed. There we go. Good enough. Alright, back this way. To the random encounter on the zone transition. Said Aiko's useless because she can't cast. All I remember saying is, isn't Aiko useless? I assume these technically count as Min. They might count as Devil, actually. I really should have removed that trouble. Hey, maybe that means they won't put trouble on anyone else. That's how that works, right? Now I'm gonna have to go back later when I edit this crap and try and find where you said Aiko is useless because she can't cast. She's doing the most DPS out of this whole group. The rest of you are worthless. Aiko with the only ranged weapon in the group carrying this. Nobody likes melee. Wait a second, that's not how that works at all. Also lasers. I like the magic projector that works past people, and objects, and everything else. It's the greatest magic projector. I don't like the fact that it gives people seizures, though. They should probably improve that part of it. All the lights went away. Steiner/VV combo is OP. Sometimes. If you're fighting people that have elemental weaknesses, yeah. That's not where I wanted to go, is it? No. That is a true story, not actually where I wanted to go. Otherwise, the MP use is worth it. Not worth it, is what I meant to say there. Did we ever go to the right side of this area? I don't think we did. Skipped the entire right side of this area. I'm pretty sure there's a right side of this area. You feel like you're being watched. It's speaking PlayStation symbols at us. It's telling us to get PlayStation Plus. Oh. It's speaking directly into our minds. Let's trust it and get on the stone. There's many more for the next area. I know, that applies to any area. It's only actually worth it if you're fighting stuff that has a massive elemental weakness. The mother continent. I wonder what the rest of these faces used to say before they broke or whatever. How come you can only read it? How come you have a tail? Should be a question that really should have been asked. A tail unlike anyone else's except for, you know, one very specific person. Do I have to go to the right area? I must. Surely. Surely you jest. There's a Moogle in here. Interesting. The two planets, they are one, with intersecting moon orbits. They said, Arg, I'm trapped. Probably. Hello, Moogle. Maybe just to save in a tent. You haven't read any mails, because I haven't been doing the mail. We should probably grab that before I save. No, not logged out, but I'm going to save anyway and then grab that and then move on. So many save points. There's a save point right outside, there's a save point right inside the entrance. Good lord. He's a Saiyan. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. And of course we get a random encounter. At least the random encounters here aren't nearly as bad as they are on the world map out there, because that's just atrocious. Oh hey, it's this thing again, and I'm just going to employ the soft methodology of murdering things. I'm going to employ the soft methodology of removing stone from someone. And then I'm going to do that to kill it. And it'll probably mirror something, but if it does, we got people queued up. Became too soft to live. I am too squishy. I cannot continue living like this. That's 0 XP. Hooray! Not that I'm terribly concerned, I've said that before, but I don't really need XP at the moment. Gaia gear, and if I need XP I can just do that on my own, which I do, frequently. Who wears Gaia gear? You do. It's actually not that good. But we have it now. I get a bonus for having free Gaia gear. Look at this advanced PlayStation 1 era graphics right there. That looks better than Destiny. Insert new game of your choice. Wait a second, something's not right. Surely there wouldn't be a reason to have a save point immediately outside of this room. For any reason whatsoever. So we went from fighting houses to fighting airships with what appears to be giant swords on the front of them for lancing things. I really should have removed that outside of battle. Summon! Oh. Hey, this causes confuse! Thankfully everyone's safe from confuse except for Hall, the person who does the most freaking damage. Thank you, River. River's going to be the dedicated keep Hall from murdering people person. Also, this is the greatest airship ever. I could probably power break it. Let's try and power break it. You're gonna go with this guy will be hard to beat. If I recall, he actually killed me multiple times the first time through. So the answer is yes, he's actually pretty hard. I don't know if Power Break worked. I'm going to not do Mental Break, because that's worthless. Makes all near-death party members attack. Well, that would only be one person, so that's not terribly useful. Stolen Elixir! I might die. Also, we can get a good high potion off here. We still have Rice's Wind up, so... yeah, we're fine. We are fine-sies, except it's boomeranging us again. Elixir, Power Vest, Holy Lance. The only thing I care about is the Holy Lance. Moment. That trance. I could throw a Peridot on someone. Let's throw a Peridot on someone. I don't know how much this heals. I've never actually used them for that. That was a great use of some of my trance. It's gonna waste one trance turn, but still, we'll get a couple uses out of jump. Hall, please don't get confused, you piece of garbage. I swear all, you just not get confused one of these, that'd be great. Oh hey, you attacked the right target at least. Is that a flying machine with a giant sword on it? The answer is yes. That is in fact a giant sword on a flying machine. You're not wrong. It has caused us to fly. And of course I'm gonna waste part of a trance again. God dang it. Slow mode is on? Slow mode shouldn't be on. I never use slow mode. Throw a grappling hook into the propellers and mess up its flight mechanism. Yeah, sure. If I had a grappling hook. The Solution 9 I want? Yeah. I always forget which one's the single target one. And I think that's it. Nope, we can get one more jump out of Sarah. Good news, everybody. It looks like we're not going to get the Holy Lance out of this because we happen to trance. And I'm not going to not use Dime just so we can get extra steal chances. What slow mode? What are you talking about? Is slow mode on or not? Doesn't look like it's on. The only person that's mentioned anything is Suckman. Nothing to do for me here. Bye. Bye, I guess. Very confused, but okay. You are a confusing person. This might kill it. Yep, killed it. Hooray! I guess. We didn't get the Holy Lance, sadly. So we'll have to get that later. 11 AP! Woo! Someone's not on. That's what I thought. Maybe thought anti-spam was slow mode? Yeah, Twitch has its own anti-spam thing. If you know, decide to type a message every 2 seconds, Twitch will stop you. Well, it's supposed to stop you. You've received a gulag in its entirety. I've noticed it doesn't always stop you, but it's supposed to. I wonder what happened to Sleepy. I hate keeping Hooray! I hate keeping promises. My sweet, lovable morons. Yay! He loves us. I love Sid's majestic facial hair. Isn't doing something wrong better than to stop functioning? And I skipped that, but it says, come on, let's go, if you're curious. You have to turn them all on to turn it off. No, not that way, the other way. Sorry. How do I directions? Do they not follow Sleepy on Twitter? Yes, yes, stop staring at me, you piece of garbage, your randomized turnaround rate. You can get really lucky and do like half of this run without him ever turning around. I know to stand still when the creature looks at me. He turns, looks like that. What is that bollocks? He knows. I hate this minigame with a passion. Everything about this. If it wasn't so god-awful random, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. I didn't sigh at your joke. Like I sighed quite a bit after your joke. swear to God. Hooray! And then suddenly he just doesn't care if he turns around. Let's see, examine the weights, because I don't remember how this works. That one is made of wood. Could you examine them slightly faster? Wood, clay, iron? Stone, maybe. Stone and then iron. This weight is made of iron. Climb onto the scales. Is it wood, clay, iron? I don't remember exactly what it is. And you can only get it wrong so many times. Depending on how long it takes you to get the stupid key. Which took me like half of the timer that they give you to do this. Climb on 2 scales. God dang it. Should put the heaviest weights on there. Is clay heavier than wood? Clay, stone, iron. I'm gonna go with clay heavier than wood. Apparently it's clay, stone, and iron anyway, which is what I just chose. For whatever reason, I thought I was matching his weight. I think I did that last time too, as I tried to match his weight. Progress! Now everyone's alright. Hooray! Good job, Sid. Also, the door's opened for some reason. Not entirely sure why the door's all open. Apparently flipping thing over opens the doors. Who knew? So this party is more or less worthless, but it should be enough to get this done. Also, I didn't get them any equipment, but I will go ahead and optimize everything. Because I can. I should have leveled Vromni. Why did I not level Vromni? Vromnicles. That should have been task number 1 right there. Welcome to the Desert Palace. Full of angelic angels. Angelically angeling. Or something. There's a save point somewhere. I don't remember where that save point is, god dang it. But there is one somewhere. Also, welcome to the Confusion Land of Confusionville. Because of that room. Alright, so those two shouldn't be on. Because we have to go back that way. I don't light it. I wanted to examine that. How do I get that thing open? Probably something in the middle. Wish that animation was slightly faster. Alright, back around we go. Whee! Puzzles. I think this entire place is technically full of puzzles. And I say technically because they're not really puzzles. That gets rid of that side. Run down here and do nothing. Oh, because I need to light all the things now. I'll gain control of Aiko eventually. Oh, the Moogle's on the right. Also, I'm not using Aiko here. Oh. Path will open when all light lamps are lit. How do I speak? Now that I've done that, let's run back this way. And hopefully not get into any encounters on the way. Is Moomin the same character he was in Disgaea? What do you mean? Hi, Moogle. We don't need to... We can actually shop here. We should probably do that. Probably should have done that before I decided to save, but we should probably do that anyway. We got 40k, I think? 45. No. Shop. No, don't save. God dang it. Sometimes the dialogue options are freaking instant when they pop up. Mock shop. There we go. How do I menu? Let's buy you some clothes because you're worthless. Let's get you a silver fork because you're worthless. I think that was actually all we needed. I mean, we could technically buy some armor, but I already bought armor, so really we just needed the weapons. There we go. Lovely jovely. I should have saved after that, but I'm already running this way, so bollocks to it. Ain't no one got time to save. You're misremembering things. Well, I don't know how he could possibly be the same character he was in Disgaea, considering it's an entirely different game. It would make it very difficult to have the same person. Also, we're fighting these. Hooray! I don't remember what they're weak to. I know Bio, though. She's not immune to. Are you weak to fire? No, but it hurts you. They are apparently healed by whatever she just hit them with. The question is, what did she hit them with? Probably some form of holy staff. Also, he's berserk now. What is your weapon? I don't know. It's gonna be the longest fight ever. Especially if they keep freezing people. I'd appreciate it if they didn't do that. They're weak to wind. Thank you, Kasha. I'm weak to being frozen. Spectre died. Now we get to do this again. Now he's confused. I have a feeling this fight is not going to end well. Like a really good feeling that this fight is not going to end well. Apparently movement's no longer frozen. Well, I guess that's better than hitting someone else. Do we even... We know Comet.